Now I'm going to go ahead and let's proceed. We covered home, we covered planning. Let's go to the real work where opportunities. Okay, the opportunities tab. Notice this one does have a dashboard on top, telling you, gives you a nice view as to the work you've done in terms of qualified leads, evaluated leads, leads converted to opportunity. So let me explain this concept here. You see this leads and qualified leads and opportunities. Let me see if I find this. Okay, the way it works in GovGrants or in your OCGMS, the lead is basically the opportunity, the grants that I believe your analyst researchers are looking for. We call them leads when you're just researching, trying to find those grant opportunities out there. There may be 100 of them that you may peruse. So that's why we're calling those leads. And you have to enter, at a minimum, you have to capture the final lead that you decide you're going to pursue. Ideally, you would capture more than one. The idea is that if there are many leads out there, you want to keep track of the type of leads you've been pursuing, even though you didn't go or you did not apply for all of them. Then the system enables you to capture them, and that will in turn enable you to track and create a report of some type of monitoring report for that. But again, we do require you to create a lead for that one grant that you're going to pursue. So at a minimum, you must capture in OCGMS the grant opportunity you want to pursue. The second, once you capture that as a lead, you enter some basic information for that grant opportunity. You need to qualify it. So that's just a step we must do. And the reason or the logic behind that was that usually, like I said, people would load all the leads that they see out there. Let's say you have 100 leads. Out of those leads, you may qualify. You may think, oh, only 10 of them are semi-appropriate. So that's what we mean by qualify, so that you identify those that you really want to work with. And from those qualified ones, you pick the one opportunity you're going to go after, the one or more. And so you have to create the lead, qualify it, and then that will enable you to create the funding opportunity. And as you know, the funding opportunity is where all the e-form information is captured. Okay. Let me go back and let's follow that process now. So with the landing page here for opportunities gives us a dashboard of the opportunities. There's another flex table under it, my organization's funding opportunities. Again, here's the little arrow, and and I can see active funding opportunities or all my organization. In this case, active funding opportunities. Well, I can't see the active funding opportunities here. I don't think I have any here. Let me use this and see if that's true. Okay. Let me just show you now how basically, let's take it from the top and walk through the creation of a lead. So under the lead, again, this is something that in your case you're going to enter, right? You're going to manually enter the same way. So your researchers found a grant that they want to pursue. They're going to come here. They're going to here be under the opportunities tab. On the left-hand side, they go to the leads, and they click on new and enter their lead information. You have a funding opportunity number. Anything that has a red asterisk is what's required to be captured. And this is all information that they're, bringing down from the grant opportunity that they want to pursue. Key dates, key items like application due date, the funding instrument. One thing I would mention, all these items are also, when in doubt, they're all defined in our data dictionary that we will be providing. So you'll be able to find, if you have any questions on any field, you'll be able to find them there. Okay, so basic information is pretty simple to straight up and straightforward for setting up a lead. Just capture the basic information, and well, let me make sure. And make sure you enter this information under both tabs, Overview and Financials. Okay, and notice how under the Financials you're able to establish if there's cost sharing required, yes or no. And once you enter all the information, just save it. So only those that have a red asterisk again are the required fields. You don't have to enter all of them. So I'm going to say, I don't want to bore you by keying. Let me just, I could pick any one of these. Let's pick this one. This is, assume I came in here, I keyed in all the information. I am going to go update something. I click on the edit button. I was still working on it. We want to put some estimated total program funding. Make sure I put a value in there. You should have an idea of it's an estimated amount. You notice what I did was I hovered over the I for information. So this will either tell you the limit on characters that you can enter, or it will provide some help text as to what information you need to enter in there. In this case, estimated award request. Cost sharing, yes. Rate of match, 2%. Okay, another key thing is when you have to enter a number, in this case, the rate of match, you know, okay, that's going to be a percentage. You don't need to enter the percent. You don't need to add any commas or periods unless the numbers or it includes a decimal. But if you're just saying 10%, 20%, just enter the value, 10, 20. You never need to enter the symbols. Okay, dollar signs, percentages, do not enter any of those. So we're going to go ahead and save this. I updated it, saved it. Okay. Again, attachments functionality. They already attached something here. I'll show you one thing I want to also describe here are the functions under the actions. Once you have an attachment, you'll notice this little cloud with a down arrow. That's similar to any other application. It's a way it enables you to download the item that you have attached or captured in the system. You've seen the little pencil. That just means that you're able to edit information. So in this case, what are you going to edit in an attachment? You're editing the field, the description, the type, right? And the delete is the trash can. So you'll see that throughout the entire system. That's what you see under actions. It's always going to be one of these items, one of these actions. I can add here, there's my notes functionality. Okay, so I added the lead. I'm going to go ahead